Hello, 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 hello.
If you are still bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it.
Ain't going nowhere without this.
I will help you. But it will not change
Where
what
would
I
you
have done.
monk spouts even be without me?
That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
What is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint was back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm
Soda,
going.
wow, bro.
What makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone. Come on, let's find a way forward.
Hey, how's about a riddle to lighten the mood? What runs with no legs?
Easy, I knows. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid.
రేయాకి శాపం తగిలింది దాన్ని మనం ఇప్పుడు నాశనం చేయాలి కనిపెట్టి
Come on then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
That's Fimbulwinter for you.
Not.
ఏంది ప్రిడిక్ట్ చేయట్లా ప్రధానంగా ఉన్నాడు ఏదో సీన్ పెట్టారా
Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
అది చెప్పేదాకా ఆగాల సరే అక్కాయ్
I recognize this market. Villages would meet and trade here.
నిజంగా మీరు ఏడబడతాడా
But don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scrapping dirty.
రోజు అక్కడ ఏంటిదే నువ్వు వదిలేసావు ఆల్రెడీ ఇది దారి అయితే ఏదో స్ట్రేట్ ఉంటావా pot.
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
అలా పోయినా మీ వాళ్ళు ఏందే
A market, huh? Looks like they sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame to let them collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
ఏంది రిలీజ్ అవ్వట్లేదు మళ్ళీ ఏదో ఫిట్టింగ్ ఉందేనా ఏంద్రా నాకు టార్చర్
Boy, you don't miss a scrap of loot, do you?
ఎటు పోయేవరా మామ
Brother, do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
I do not know. I choose to help. After that, we will see.
చెప్పింది ఇక్కడ దారి అక్కడ
Here would have made for a prime shop location.
Dwarves in Vanaheim? That would be something to see.
వలహల్లా వలహల్లా వాళ్ళ వద్దల కొట్టి కిందకు పడాలి అంతనా ఇంకా ఉన్నారంటే మీరు గ్యాంగ్ వారి కనబడట్లేదు. చూసుకొని వస్తాం. ఇంటికే చచ్చిపోయేది అసలు. వాడేముందో బాగా కొడదాం.
Look at that up ahead.
గుండు గుండు గులాబ్ జామ్ ఏం లేదు. పదర పదర ఒరే ఇది స్ప్రే అనా?
Hey, calling all Packers. Surprise!
అగిపోద్దులే. పొద్దున్న టాబ్లెట్లు వేసుకోకుండా ఇక్కడికి ఎందుకు వచ్చావు?
Being here again, bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meat. So I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
అండర్ గ్రౌండ్ లో దారి పెద్ద పెద్ద చెస్ట్లే ఉన్నాయి. ஆமாப்பா பாப்பா దాన్ని కూడా చెప్పాలా?
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sentry and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him.
Familiar so
far.
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. As family, you gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst words said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Bite
You wish.
మామూలు పద్ధతులు కాదురా నాయన. అయ్యి ఆపిల్ కాదు.
To drive everyone away. What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
పదొక్కటే కొడుతుంది. ఈ చెస్ట్ లేదురా బాబు.
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
This river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've
ఇప్పుడు
never
ఏమైంది?
seen it so empty.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them hairy-ass bastards! Old frog to the rescue! Got another one joining the party! Look alive! Hold your damn horse!
ఇంత కొట్లు కొడతా.
Well, that'll hunt, my
దీనికి ఎలవేషన్.
left side! Gonna break you down for parts and sell your hide to Kratos!
తప్పు అలా మొదలించారు. ఊరికి తెలుసుండదులే.
You can't do anything with that yet, it seems.
ఏగా లక్కాయ పెట్టడానికి ఆ టైం ఉందంట. టెస్ట్ లాగా వాళ్ళు సరపా కైపా
Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah. All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Give me a boost. You don't go telling no one about that. Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save you. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Bemira kodu na batta. Tapla irukkunnadu. ఒక్క లైట్ పోయింది అనుకుంటే మొత్తం వెళ్ళిపోయింది.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well,
పర్వామంతా
that's who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Brock, what do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Just 'cause I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sworn.
Hello, servant of Freya.
Do not speak to him.
don't
You be
speak
moving
to
along
him.
now, stranger.
Perhaps he can help. There's no reason to be unfriendly.
I can think of at least a dozen. Leave us. Tend to your bird.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my
Five million?
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
Still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Oh, you're looking at it.
What, you five? Against Odin's army?
Well, dog.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freya for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
Freya akka ekkadiki పోయావు అక్క? ఇది పొగలు వస్తుంది.
An ancient.
இது பரவாயில்ல இருக்கு.
Grab what it dropped and throw it.
వీడంతా గుడ్డని పీకినది ఏందో.
You fought them before, haven't you?
వీడే రట్ల బచ్చాల.
Figures. I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
ఆహా. Looter. ఇప్పటికైతే వెళ్ళిపో బ్రో.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but... He was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
Bunun numaralı oluyor. Harus sama ya.
So they do occupy Ragnarok, as I hear.
Run away. You can all get that or get out on it.
These are formidable creatures, very territorial too. Good luck. We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya. But it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is no peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see.
What?
You hear that?
Into the
Noken! And so close to the village! Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all!
ఆ దెబ్బకి ఎగిరిపోతావు. ఎగిరిపోతామా ఎంతవరకు నేను మాకు తీసుకొని వస్తా.
We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the grand hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here and be reminded of all this? The Grand Hall. It's in ruin.
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always.
Okay, then.
An old adage.
ఏడన్నా ఒక్క ఎటు పోవాలా?
You can get through over here.
ఎటు పోవాలా? నైట్ మనం
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
run. ఏడన్నా ఆనంద అరుస్తున్నా నీ అప్ప. ఎట్ట కొట్టాలి మిమ్మల్ని అసలు? ఎంతమంది వస్తారు? ఏదో అరుస్తుంది.
Wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agogi. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
ఏం చేయాలి మా కిందకి పోవాలి, కిందకి పోవడానికి దారి కనబడదు.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
ఊరు బాబు
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
వడ్డీలు లాగేస్తే కట్టిపోతా బ్రో.
Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, bro.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting a child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them.
ఏంద్రో మామ దారులు.
Cut it short. Can you swing that torch to the other side and burn the bramble blocking your path? You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no? Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side. Let's cross the bridge now. How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've faced.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil. All right, now back to the task at hand.
Rayan follow
That's
mama.
one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
అంటున్నారా పెద్ద కొడతా రాటాకు మామూలు
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost anymore.
పవర్ ఏదో పోగొట్టుకున్నాను
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
ఏంది నన్ను ఎవరు ముసుకోమంటున్నావు నీ అక్క
Let's go. వచ్చిన దారే గమ్మున పో సిల్వర్ ఇంకా హ్యాక్ సిల్వర్
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough.
జస్ట్ హెల్ప్ చేయి బ్రో ఏది కాల్ చేస్తున్నావు పిచ్చగొట్టు కొడతా వెనకాల చేయాల్సిందండి వదిలేసి ఇక్కడికి వస్తున్నావు ఎందుకు వెనక్కి వెళ్ళలేవు ఇప్పుడు
Let's go. It's just past those doors up ahead. There. I feel the source of magic keeping... me in Midgard.
What is this place?
Home. I was born here.
వేరే పుట్టావా ఇప్పుడు నీ శాపాన్ని తొలగించాల కాయ్ ప్రయాకాయ్.
Hold on. Something's not right. Opin Bera.
Wapin Bera.
World tree roots bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on!
Sorry.
Nico!
Creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! Protect Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are.
Gua నాయన ఏదో తప్పు చేశాను. దేని వచ్చేటప్పుడు లాక్ అయినా
You have its attention now. Don't lose it.
డ్యూరింగ్ కూల్ డౌన్ అయ్యేదా వెయిట్ చేయాలా?
I need to drag it out. Don't let it hide.
త్వరగా ఇది లాక్ రాదు అక్క వామ్మో.
It's still in the way. I need to get to those roots.
I know!
అది వదలట్లేదు అక్కాయ్.
If I free the Vanaheim root, I can help you.
I can handle the creature. Focus on the root.
I'm trying. Can't you just chop its head off already?
That is not helpful.
Then do a better job distracting it.
కూల్ డౌన్ అయిందయ్యా. ఇంకా అవలేదా?
Interrupt it! Quickly! In that case,
Hurry!
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు అక్క తొందరగా కానీ మా ఆవిడ పట్టుకోలేకపోతున్నాడు. దానికి సగం వెళ్తుంది ఇంకా.
You are free!
in Vanaheim, yes, but there are more routes. She will guard them with her life. It attacks through realm tear.
I see it!
ఈ యొక్క గోడలు ఎక్కుతుంది ఊరకనే.
Your axe! Aim for my sigils!
అది ఆడేస్తే సిజిల్ చేస్తాం.
Bring it down!
ఏ ఆగవే బాబు ఏం మానుతుంది ఈ అక్క.
Strike its tail!
మళ్ళీ ఇది ఎక్కిందమ్మా.
My sigils can amplify your attack!
బ్లేడ్ చూడాలా.
Yes! It's working!
ఆ విషయం ఇందాకే చెప్పలేదే.
More desperate!
Yes! Be ready for anything! Charging an attack!
అమ్మ ఒకసారి ఈ యొక్క మొత్తం గాలి పెంచినట్టు. పడక వచ్చావంట.
It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
Use your head, not your shield! Your shield should be of use! Dang! You can't block a blast that powerful! It's opening a stomach again! Get ready!
వస్తుందియా.
Clear the area! I shot a sigil in what to do. That did it.
ఏది క్వీన్ హాయ్ క్వీన్ హలో క్వీన్
Don't get too close. It's lost.
I see them!
And don't let your guard down.
I will not!
ఆడుంది దానికి హెల్త్ హలో క్వీన్ హాయ్ హాయ్
It's going back in.
We will not let it!
వెనక్కి ఆడకి వెళ్ళలేదు నువ్వు ఎట్రా ఒమ్ముడు మా పని మేము
It falls on me, and you are in the way. That's the ripple.
మంత్రం చదువు చదువు అసలు దీన్ని ఏమని పిలవాలి డ్రాగన్ లాగా ఉంది జార్జిల్లా లాగా శ్రేయ శాపాన్ని విడిపించడానికి వచ్చాం కరెక్ట్ ఇప్పుడు చూసావా చాట్ రీఫ్రెష్ అవ్వలేదు క్వీన్ చాట్ సారీ
Ow! Get out of me!
శాపం నుండి విముక్తి కలిగిస్తుందమ్మా ప్రేయ పాప చీయా దేనికి చీ క్వీన్ వై చీ
Is it done?
ఏందే బాబు మంచిదానువా చెడ్డదానువా ఎట్ సైడ్ వెళ్తున్నావు
It's over.
సినిమాలో హీరోకి పవర్స్ వచ్చినట్టు
It's really
విలన్ కి పవర్స్ వచ్చినట్టు
over.
And now that you have what you seek,
నీకు కావాల్సిన నీకు దొరికిందిగా
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you.
దీన్ని
Kill you.
క్షమిస్తూ లేకపోతే కిల్ చంపాలా క్షమించాలా అనేది ఇదే పాయింట్ ఉంది ఏం డిసైడ్ అయింది అక్క
To be honest, I don't think I can do either.
నువ్వు బుక్
There's still a
ఇష్టపడుతున్నావు
part of me that is so angry that it'll always be. It'll always be angry.
ఏం బాబా నీలాగే ఉందా ఎప్పుడు కోపంగా ఉంటదంట దానిలో ఒక
But no,
దానిలో ఒక బాగా
you are not the one who needs to die. I do see that.
నువ్వు కాదంట చావాల్సింది క్రాటోస్ గారిని
Look,
everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain.
బిట్వీన్ అస్ అంటే గొడవల గురించి.
Not for that.
క్షమించపోనా దేనికి నన్ను క్షమించేది నువ్వు అని.
I do not regret saving your life, and never will.
నిన్ను కాపాడినందుకు రిగ్రెట్ ఫీల్ అవడు
Death should have been yours to make.
ఎప్పటికే అవడా.
I should not have robbed you of that choice.
అని మామ లాగ్ మామ లాగ్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ ఎమోషనల్ పండాలా సీరియల్ చేసినట్టు చేస్తున్నాం. ఇంకో నీకు 2 విషయాలు చెప్తా గుర్తుపెట్టుకో. ఫస్ట్ది ఆల్రెడీ నీకు తెలుసు, రెండోది నీకు చెప్పినా వేస్ట్. ఏరుకొని బా ఇంకేంటి బా.
Myself again. I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళాలా అంత వాళ్ళ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి.
Now embed your blade into the crystal. Okay. Fast learner.
Yes, I'm fast learner.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
వచ్చారమ్మా మళ్ళీ. ఓకే బ్రో, నువ్వేంది ఎలా ఏం చేస్తున్నారా నా బట్ట. నువ్వు గట్ట కాదు, అయితే కొడితే పగిలిపోవాలి. నువ్వుగా ఉన్నావంటరా.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the country for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. I think we'll need to adjust our strategy since there's more than one. Let's try using a sigil.
Okay, okay,
Now
okay.
the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done.
Okay, 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 bro. Okay, bro. Okay. అర్థమైంది బ్రో, ఒక్కసారి చెప్తే చాలు.
Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all this happened.
ఇంటికి బా బ్రో. 300 మీటర్ దూరం మాదన్నమాట. ఈవెనకి పోవాలా? వా
Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to.
అన్నొస్తే ఒకలాగా, మూనొస్తే ఒకలాగా.
It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
అసలు ఈ అక్క ఎక్కడ తప్పించుకోవాలి నీ దగ్గర మరి?
Kratos, I see something.
ఏడ చూసే ఏం చూసే.
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large
Mother?
this thing. You can't miss it.
మదర్ ఎక్కడమ్మా? Wow.
My sigils can break through their shields. They're defenseless now. Shield strike. Enemies to your left! You got that!
వాటన్ డీజోస్ మాట్లాడుతాం. పోయే అక్కాయ్ ఏదన్నా
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Demos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
జీవదం బాక్కాయ్ వెన్నెందుకు మనం
Now how to get across? My
సరే
sigil
సరే
arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
ఇచ్చారమ్మా మళ్ళీ నా బట్టలు
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
ఏరే ఎనిమి కాటో
The whip is creating more! From behind, incoming! Alpha! Behind you, incoming!
బట్ట ఏమరా మీరు పక్కన నుండి బ్యాడు బయటికి రండి వాటర్లో కొట్టుకోమ్మ
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse.
మూసుకొని రాకే వాడుకున్నా నేను పట్టించుకుంటా
Atreus rushes to Ragnarok. You may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail,
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
అబ్బో సరే రాంగారికి వచ్చినప్పుడు చెప్పు కట్ట కాపాడుతావా లోపలొద్దు తమ్ముడు అది నీ మాటే అట్లా పిల్లవచ్చాను
so what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
ఇంటికి వచ్చేసాం బుల్లోడా
As I ever will be.
ఇంటికి వస్తే రెడీ అయిందిరా బాబు మళ్ళీ ఏం పిస్టు పెడతారా
No. It really is you.
అట్లా మామూలుగా మారిపోయిందనా?
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
నన్ను వదిలేసి వెళ్ళకూడదు, నాకు అవసరమైనప్పుడు బ్రదర్ అంటుంది అమ్మవాకే. తాగి వదిలేస్తున్నాడు, రాగానే రీబిల్డ్ చేద్దామంటున్నాడు. అది ఇంకా బాధపడుతున్నావు అంటారు బాబు ఏడుస్తుంటే. పట్ట
awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya.
వదిలేసాను అంటున్నావు ఫ్రేయ.
I warned you.
ఇది కదా మనకు కూడా తెలియదు మౌంటిగా అంటే.
Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you, Ingvi. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
అంతా పామర్థం చేయడం అంతా మౌన్.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods.
ముందు అడగట్టపోయేవారా
Backside off in
హ్యాక్ వేసినట్టున్నావు.
maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal here.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
మీ అన్న నువ్వు తీసుకో ఫస్ట్.
All right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, here to meet our new allies. Or shall we depart?
Suppose that big fella you're traveling with might want to help me with a thing.
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I pledged my life to, it was a lie. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freya. The Lord of Second Chances.
ఇద్దరు ఏదో మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నారు మనం ఆ పని తప్పు
Thank you. Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
Pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Come back if you need more crap. And Lady Freya? What are you looking for? What? You just came to stare?
తీసుకో బ్రో ఇది అమ్మేస్తామా నువ్వు వద్దే
So I'm just some clodhopper?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. Was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful.
What is it?
And if I'll use the scrap to
What is the orb?
just bring it back here and you... Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you. Free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back.
Beg pardon, Freyr. Busy times.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love. Focus on your
ఏం
work.
అడగాలనుకుంటున్నారు
You need to weave those tighter.
ఈ క్యాంప్ నుండి నన్ను వెళ్ళిపో నువ్వు వచ్చి
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya Alliance unlocks new combat equipment and unique skill tree are use of both so it consider as open new option in combat weapons. Okay, bro. Regular armor ఇవ్వాలా సరే అన్నాంలా Hmm. Return to Sindri when ready.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation.
Nah. The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf
Then the
sanctum
gate
out past the
attaboyirunnu.
barracks.
A
Thandara.
trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what... do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now, but he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
వస్తాలే తర్వాత ఎక్స్ప్లోర్ చేద్దాం.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
చూద్దాం దాని సంగతి చూద్దాం. వాళ్ళ డోర్ ఓపెన్ అయితే ఇంటికి పోయి ఎక్కడ అంటారు కదా ఆడు ఏం
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't...
Atreus.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? He'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
You better screw his head back on. And I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
ఆడికి ఎందుకురా కోపం తెప్పించారు
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Jump These things! When did it get so bad out here? Yep. Home sweet home.
కొంతమంది ఏంద్రా బాబు బాగుంటారా బాబు ఇంకా వస్తున్నారు
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.
never start again.
That doesn't look good. Yup! What is this thing? Some kind of white? What is it you want? Yappa! More ravens. You trying to tell me something? First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. Ah! I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Jump up! Gotta get out of the cold. Yappa! Yappa! I find shelter and then what? Where could I go?
మరి ఆడకు పోతున్నా మళ్ళీ స్టార్ట్ చేయలేదులే
If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing.
వీడికి షెల్టర్ ఇచ్చి ఆపేస్తా.
I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan. Take control of this. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house. Oh, no. Charlie? No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie. Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. What a mess.
ఇక్కడ దాకా